I'm live here with Morris Williams. We're going to get started here in a minute. For now, just enjoy the music while I get everything up and going, while I get it shared. So just enjoy the music, and if you can, go ahead and share this. Invite people in. We got some information about an upcoming event. So,
fire, fire, fire.
Go ahead and share.
Fire in my soul.
So much fire.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul.
Shalom, y'all. Shalom, y'all.
Fire,
Shalom.
fire, fire.
Michael Israel.
Fire in my
Tuning
soul.
in.
The promises to Zion.
I'm live here with Morris Williams. We're going to be talking about an upcoming event. What I'm doing right now, I'm just sharing everything, inviting people in, waiting for people to get in there. So if you could do the same, go ahead and invite and share. And we'll get started with the interview here momentarily.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul.
So much fire.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul.
Shut up in my bones.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul. The promises to Zion, they put fire in my soul. Ever since I woke up and finding what belongs to me, I want my crown and my robe like the saints of old, my legacy and history. Wait a minute, I thought you was the children of slaves, but you're telling me you're kings and queens. We the chosen of Yah, the apple of his eye, the original royalty. Fire, 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 fire. Fire in my soul.
So much fire.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul.
Shut up in my bones.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul. The promises to Zion, they put fire in my soul.
Rebirth, fire in my soul, all flames in the members. Ruach, contained in our members. Like Jeremiah, cause it shut up in our bones. Can't sleep so deep like it came in syringes. Why? Cause our king is tremendous. Most high, serial contenders. Hallelujah, Abaya, Yahusha, Yahuda, Yahuda. Get them hands up in the sky.
Yeah.
Shalom, y'all. Shalom, y'all. Michael Israel. We get ready to get started here. I'm just sharing and inviting people in. You can do the same. We'll be getting started here soon. I got doing an interview with Brother Morris Williams and Josh Cullins. And Dwayne, that's him in the back there. And we're going to be doing an interview about some upcoming events. So just stand by. We'll get started here soon.
Yeah. Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul.
So much fire.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul.
Shut up in my bones.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul. The promises to Zion, they put fire in my soul. Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul.
So much fire.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul.
Shut up in my bones.
Fire, fire, fire.
All right.
Fire in my soul.
Hey y'all, y'all on Facebook, give me a thumbs up if the sound quality's good. Give me thumbs up if the sound's good on there. Hey guys, thumbs up if the sound's good. All right, I got thumbs up. That's good. All right, shalom, y'all. Shalom. It's Brother Michael Israel. You watching Spiritual Combat, and I'm here with the Rebirth heads and leaders and everything like that. And that's my man Morris right there. They're on their way somewhere. They're busy as usual, on the go. That's a good thing. And shalom, Brother Morris. Nah, hold on 1 sec. All right, go ahead, try it again.
Shalom, family. Shalom. How I sound now? Shalom.
You sound good. Thumbs
Sound
up
good.
if it sounds good. You sound good. You getting thumbs up. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Just happy to be on Spiritual Comeback. Happy to be on Spiritual Comeback with the Hebrew World interviewer, Michael Israel.
Thank you, sir.
Spiritual Comeback. We gotta get you some theme music, man. Get you some theme music.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got the whole crew. we actually to him, Josh.
Hey, shalom, fam. Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know Josh speed racing in this car, so we're gonna try to hold it together in this interview. We got Dwayne in the back if y'all can see him.
Shalom, y'all.
That's Dwayne from Texas. But yes, sir, we coming together, man, finna get something done documentary wise, man. So be looking for it real soon. It'll kind of be like a rebuttal to the Craig Lewis thing that he put out there. So we're trying to work on it and have it done so we can kind of release it by next weekend. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna have it jammed up, jelly tight, very professional, articulate, with all the information though. We're gonna make it. He made some big mistakes. Barked up the wrong tree. And like the song we made, if you come against our heritage, what we gonna do? We gonna rise up, baby. We gonna rise up. We coming, man. We coming.
Hey, but you know what? I need the people watching. Y'all tell me how long y'all were able to watch that G. Craig Lewis video, because I mean I made it about 8 minutes into it, and then I got frustrated and turned it off. The longest I've heard was, I think, Mage. He did 20 minutes. That was some suffering, man. That's a tough man right there.
I know it, man. And usually that's how it be like, but we're doing like a rebuttal. I'm usually one that got to listen to the whole thing, because Josh can't stomach it. Josh like, well, Josh is the way to be like, So I have to listen to it and break down what we're gonna put our interjections in, because them boys, they ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, man.
They ain't trying to hear that, but we getting it done.
All right, so talk a little bit about the upcoming event this weekend. Next weekend, I'm sorry.
Yeah, next weekend, September the 14th at 7 p.m. and September the 15th. It'll be in Augusta, Georgia at 601 Broad Street. And what it is called a Defending the Faith Conference. And we'll put the flyer up again with the address for each night, probably by tomorrow. But it's called Defending the Faith Conference. And what we're trying to do is to bring down as many leaders in order to deal with different subjects. Because what we've been noticing is in the Christian apologetics world, the urban apologetics world, even the Kemetic world, been coming up and trying to teach people how to handle Hebrew Israelites and putting us all in one category. So you said, I said, you know what? We need to start equipping our people on how to rebuttal and how to defend what we say we believe without depending on a man or a woman. You shouldn't have to try to call me or call Josh or call Michael Israel to handle somebody for you. We should be able to give you enough tools and information where you can handle things on your own. Because in the end, Rebirth is not trying to build followers, but we're trying to build leaders. Right. Not somebody that's just going to follow men and get dependent on a man, but get dependent on the Ruach, the Most High, and learn how to lead, from being full aware and a woke perspective. Right. So with the conference, it's the first inception of that. We're going to hit different areas in Christianity or in this modern day type of Western gospel type of deal, and really hit where these thinking things coming from. Like we got, and I'm gonna introduce two new pastors. There's a pastor from Virginia named Jermaine Wright, and he had a debate with Pastor, what's that dude's name? Richardson. I can't remember his name, but anyway, he was a joke. But the dude Jermaine Wright, he did a pretty good job defending the Sabbath with him. So we built a relationship, and I'm gonna have him come down and speak on how to defend the Sabbath. Also, I got another pastor that's actually in Augusta with me, Pastor Angelo McCutcheon, and he's going to come in and he's going to deal with something called preterism, and that's dealing with people that believe that all the prophecies have been fulfilled in 70 AD. That is nothing. So we need to know where all these doctrines coming from. We got Berean Council. They're going to come down and show you where replacement theology came from, the origins, the history of that, where and because it's in the Christian doctrine today. So we're going to show you where that stuff derived from. Also, we got Evangelist Majors, he's going to come down and teach when did the Gentiles take over the church? Because we was being persecuted and fleeing persecution after we established it with the apostles, once they followed Mashiach, and then through persecution, there was a Gentile takeover. And when they took over, they said, ain't no Israelites no more. That's where you get the no difference between the Jew and Greek and all that type of stuff. So he's going to handle that. We also got people that's going to come in that's going to talk about where we got this information about the law is done away with. It's a brother named Marcion. Well, you'll get all that type of stuff in the conference. Yeah, Marcion. Josh is going to deal with. Josh don't get him, man. It's going to be on. Josh going to deal with the masonry behind it with Charles Spurgeon and what's some of your other names.
Martin Luther and John Calvin.
Martin Luther, John Calvin, all these people that's highly regarded in seminary school that hate. I mean, they hated the brute, and this is why in these Christianities they are such against feast days and the Sabbath and all these type of things, because this mindset spiritually is being transferred down through these doctrines. And then when we go to these seminary schools, we don't know where this stuff is deriving from, so we take it as truth. And then when an Israelite talk to you about the law, talk to you about the Sabbath, talk to you about these days, man, you get a whole different type of spirit. The crazy thing is when you talk to some people that's in Western Christianity about feast days, they don't just reject it, but they get angry about it. That messed with me. I was like, how? If I'm giving you the truth about these holidays and then telling you about the Most High feast days, but you would rather celebrate a pagan holiday that ain't got nothing to do with you, but get mad at me because I celebrate feast days and teach my children to. So we're going to show you what all these things derive from. Pastor Richardson Kelly, he's going to come down and he's going to be breaking things down with the masonry, breaking things down or where different things derive from in Christianity. So it's going to be a wealth of information. Now that Friday night, we're going to have a regular service, but that'll be the release of the documentary we did against Craig Lewis. We're going to show that then on that Friday night. Awesome. And then Saturday, we'll have all the other teachings. I'm trying not to teach. I want to bring everybody in. I try not to teach, but I might get up Friday night and handle the most recent common objections against Hebrew Israelites. I might get up and do a little bit on that to keep everybody equipped on that. And this is just the beginning because we're doing this one on this, but in probably next year in February, we coming at the Kemetic guys. We coming at them. Those that say that Christ ain't never lived, Christ ain't never existed. Ain't nobody in the Bible existed. The people that talk about King James homosexual, the ones that talk about that the scriptures and all that type of stuff, we gonna handle all that type of stuff. Ain't no original copies. How can you trust it? We're gonna be able to equip against anybody that tries to come against the scriptures and let people see this is how you handle them. This is the doctrine, and this is what they're trying to merge together. So we're gonna be ready. We come.
And what you're doing, that's book, because that's equipping the saints. You know
yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? And that's yes, what sir. We need to be doing. That's getting them ready for that war. If you could talk a little bit about the location you're having it at. I'm gonna pull the map back up so they can see the location.
Okay, the location is on Broad Street. That's downtown Augusta. The parking ain't as good, so you want to get there early. But I'm gonna try to work something out so we can all kind of park in the back. But it's like it's a big, almost like not storefront type of building, but it is like a storefront building. And once you walk in, you'll go upstairs to the media room, and that's where we're gonna be at. I think the media room maybe hold about 100 people.
Okay.
And on Saturday, it's gonna start at 11 a.m. And Saturday morning, we're gonna feed everybody on the Saturday one. Now, don't come hungry Friday night, because we ain't gonna feed you Friday night. Get you something to eat before you come Friday night, or we'll go somewhere afterwards. But Saturday, we're gonna try to have something for you, so everybody can eat. So if you do plan on coming and you're from out of town, please let me know. Email me or Facebook message me. You can email me at HebrewNationBuilding@gmail.com. Again, that's HebrewNationBuilding@gmail.com. Or you can personal message me and let me know you're going to try to be there so we can kind of accommodate. And I apologize for kind of doing this kind of fast. We have been planning this, but we had so many tours and other things that we had to do that I couldn't push it like I want to. But if you can't come, don't worry about it. We're going to have it online. We're going to have it where people can see it, and we'll go from there. And that's another thing. If you want the PowerPoints of the information, let us know. The people, well, we'll say the people that that come to the conference, we're going to definitely be able to give them the PowerPoints so they can have all this information. Now, that's what I'm going to say. Don't have all that information and don't look at it. Well, you just got it in your email and your browser. You ain't taking no look at it. And then somebody challenge you with something. You ain't prepared because you ain't look at the information. You just kept it
through a slideshow on your phone.
So make sure, if we're going to give it to you like that, make sure you pay attention and go over the stuff. Because the more, like they say in school, no Hebrew left behind. We're as only as strong as our weakest brew when it comes to knowledge. So no Hebrew left behind. We ain't gonna just skip you up like that. You have to do your due diligence and search the scriptures.
All right, and you said tomorrow. You said you're gonna put a flyer, flyer with the address on it.
I'm gonna post the address to my personal page, and we'll do a flyer with the address, and then next week we'll do another flyer that has all the subjects on there.
Okay.
All the subject matters what everybody's gonna be dealing with.
Okay. And if anybody has any questions, I see there's already a couple in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask them. If anybody else has questions, Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and ask them, and I'll get to them. All right. The first question was, there's a lady out in Seattle, and she just wanted to know if you guys were out there anywhere. And just offhand, I know what I know is, I know Yoshiyahu is out there on the West Coast, but what else could you tell her, Morris?
As far as Seattle right now, we're not. Now we got some people out there, but we haven't got a fellowship started out there, and they're waiting. We're going to try to visit Seattle first, so we might try to put you guys on the tour list next year and try to get down. The 3 places we're going to try to get just with the Rebirth Tour next year. It's North Carolina, Tennessee. North Carolina and Tennessee is a must, and we're going to see what we can do out there in Seattle or California. But if you're is Seattle close to California?
Yeah, it's north of it.
Okay, well you got Yoshiyahu.
California is huge.
Oh, okay. I have to say you got Yoshiyahu down there. They can find him and the Ark. That'll be cool too.
But like I said, we drove 18 hours to Jersey, so y'all can, I'm sure it ain't that long. All right, let's see. It currently a war zone. All right, I'm just going through these questions, seeing what y'all putting in here. There's a lot of, everybody's on here talking. Okay, yeah, like he said, he already said North Carolina. Let me see. I'm getting ready to come back to Facebook.
Yeah, North Carolina and Tennessee for sure. But we got the Reclaiming the Throne tour coming.
Okay.
And the first place we're going to go there in December, the last weekend of December, and Reclaiming the Throne. That'll be Rebirth of a Nation, Hebrews, and there goes with Ron Dalton, Only Love, and we'll probably have a quinte with us in Detroit.
Okay.
And that'll be the release. That'll be the release of the documentary for Ron Dalton, Hebrews to Negroes. He's going to release it then.
Okay. Shout
out to everybody that donated to that movie project, man. Raised in 3 days, raised $8,000 to complete that film. Powerful. Shout out to Brother Dwayne and his wife of their YouTube channel is Issachar for getting that going. Powerful, Bruce. We get together and raise money like that, man, to get these projects done. That's amazing.
All right. Now I'm on Facebook now. Let me see what y'all saying on there. I don't know. It looks like it.
Well, why you getting there? We'll let Dwayne. You want to say anything about stuff coming up in Texas? I let them know about Texas.
Yeah, if you guys are out there in the Houston area,
hold it to you.
y'all can't see me. I'm in the back seat. Y'all can't see me. Hey, so if you guys are in the Houston area, come on out. This the 10th for Yom Teruah. We're going to be out there. It's going to be the assemblies for San Antonio, Austin, as well as Houston coming out together to celebrate that feast day. So just hit up your Breath of a Nation channel. We'll get you guys squared away.
Yeah, we still on. We're going to come out in a minute.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Then somebody was asking about Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. We got to hit Chicago.
Yeah, Dwayne just said we got to hit Chicago.
Chicago happen. I'm rooting for y'all.
Yeah, man.
For us to go to Chicago, y'all.
Hey, man,
the back seat.
We gonna send Dwayne down there. Chicago, make that thing happen. No, we gonna work it out, man. We got to get that. We're gonna get that. I think our brother Jalen down there in Chicago.
Okay.
We'll try to get some up down there.
All right.
That'll be cool.
And let me see. All right, let's see if y'all got anything else. No, that looks like
it. Shout out, we got Sukkot coming up now in October. And the land, did I say that right?
Yeah,
the land Florida. I always say that wrong. Yeah, I think it's starting on I done got the dates wrong. The second week of October.
Okay.
That's when we'll be down there. If Nina is somebody in there, they can throw the dates in there. Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me do one more check for questions. And then somebody asked about Baltimore. I mean, we were just in New York.
We were just in Baltimore. Yeah.
I know. Hey, and like I said, I drove through Baltimore. That was just like that was like a little fraction of my 18-hour tour. So.
Yeah. And then we went to Maryland early last year.
Oh, okay.
So no, I think that was earlier this year. Yeah, in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and I know a sister asked. She asked early this morning, and then on one of my other lives about Hebrew congregations affiliated with us in the tri-state area. So that's New York, Philly, New Jersey area.
Yeah, we're going to have to get back with them and get the addresses to these places. That's a good idea, though, to put out all our affiliations in our circles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With everybody that we rock with, all our affiliations, not just Rebirth, but the affiliation like Boom, Spiritual Combat, the Ark, even in where Quinte at?
That's Vegas, right?
Las Vegas. Need a plug out there, you know, just so different areas. We got some people in New York, different things like that. So Zadok Ben Israel is in Buffalo. We working with him. We finna work together. So that's what we need to do, create like a little network so everybody can see where we at, where we close to. And it's also a congregation up in Maryland. I think that one is called the Ark. That's where we had our last conference at.
Okay.
When we went up there.
So the name of the title of the event next weekend is Defending the Faith Conference. Augusta, GA is September 14th to the 15th. Starts at 7 p.m. on the 14th?
Yeah, 7 p.m. on the 14th. And on the 15th, it starts at 11 a.m.
Okay. And like I said, you'll be getting more updates from me here on Spiritual Combat, and then I'm sure Rebirth will be posting a lot of stuff about it also on on their sites and everything like that. So, we'll definitely make sure it's on your radar, this whole week.
Yeah, let me let the YouTube people know, because you live on YouTube, right?
Yes.
All right. Shalom Rebirth YouTube. Listen, man, y'all give a shout out to Moray Joshua Cullins. That brother been holding it down. He been holding it down on the channel. I know I kind of been MIA. It's been like, I think a month since I actually did a teaching. But y'all, I'm sorry, we just been busy, been out of town, and I had other speakers come in with different things. But I'm gonna start back. This weekend. So I'm gonna try to get a few teachings out, man. But my brother Josh, the historian and the one that bring history and prophecy together. He been holding it down. My brother ain't no joke, man. Glad to have these type of brothers on the team. Moray Dwayne on the team, man. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing. But love everybody out there, YouTube. I'm finna start my lives also too. I'll be live streaming. I know usually y'all have to wait for me to upload, but I'm gonna start coming on at a different time. So when Josh come off on the Shabbat, then I'll be following him on the Shabbat. So I'll probably be starting around by 2:30ish. Yeah. All right, at 3 o'clock you'll see me.
All right.
Yep.
So did you have anything else in closing?
No, that's pretty much it. Anything else I do, you'll get the information to come real soon. I think that is, feel like I'm forgetting something, but if it come back to me, we'll work something out.
All right.
Hey, come on out. Don't sleep on this.
Yeah, man, come on out. Gonna be some powerful information.
Don't sleep on this.
Presented.
This is real time, real talk right here.
Yes, sir. Gonna make us equipped in every area. That's it.
And somebody was asking if it was going to be recorded or televised. I guess Josh is probably going to live stream it.
Yeah, he probably live stream it. We probably live stream it and have it on regular video. That way, the quality will be better.
Yeah.
On regular video. So we might live stream it, bring it down, and then upload it.
Okay. All right. So there you go. So that's Morris Williams and the rest of the Rebirth people, Josh Collins, and like we said, is the Defending the Faith conference in Augusta, Georgia, September 14th
man, y'all
to
come
the
out.
15th. And like I said, more information will come out. Like I showed you the address on Google Maps. He's coming out with a flyer tomorrow with more information on it. So just stay tuned in. I'm Michael Israel. You watching Spiritual Combat, and shalom, y'all.
Shalom, shalom.